January 23rd, 1960. Two men descended 7 miles into the ocean, to the deepest point on Earth. Where pressure would crush steel, where no light has reached for millions of years. They were only there for 20 minutes, and they saw something moving, something alive, in a place where nothing should survive. This is the Mariana Trench, and what lives at the bottom will haunt you. We start at the surface, where the ocean looks normal. Sunlight reaches 200 meters down. This is where most marine life exists: coral reefs, tropical fish, the ocean we know. But keep descending. At 200 meters, sunlight fades. Welcome to the twilight zone. Creatures here create their own light, because from this point forward, the sun won't help you. At 1,000 meters, sunlight stops completely, and pressure becomes crushing, 100 times greater than at the surface. Imagine 10 cars stacked on your fingernail. That's the pressure here. At 3,800 meters, we pass the Titanic. Most people think that's the deep ocean. The Mariana Trench is nearly 10 times deeper. If you dropped Mount Everest into the trench, it wouldn't reach the bottom. And we're only halfway down. So what lives down here? In crushing pressure, in absolute darkness. Let's meet the creatures of the abyss. The anglerfish. That glowing lure, filled with bioluminescent bacteria. It sits in darkness, waving that lure, waiting for prey to investigate the only light they can see. And when they get close, teeth as long as its head snap shut. But here's what's truly bizarre. Males are 40 times smaller than females. When a male finds a female in the darkness, he bites into her body and fuses permanently. His organs deteriorate. He becomes a parasite, providing sperm on demand. He literally becomes part of her. The barrel-eye fish. One of the strangest creatures in the ocean. Its head is transparent. That green dome, that's a window. You're looking through its skull at its brain. Those dark spots you think are eyes, those are nostrils. the bloop. The sound profile matched a living creature, but it would have to be far larger than a blue whale. No one knows what made it, and it's never been heard again. There's also Julia, and Upsweep, and Slow Down, dozens of sounds from the deep ocean that we can't identify. The ocean is still full of mysteries. So what else is down there? We've mapped Mars in more detail than our ocean floor. 4 people have been to the Mariana Trench. 12 have walked on the moon. Think about that. 95% of the ocean remains unexplored, unmapped, unseen. Every time we descend, we find something new. In 2023 alone, over 200 new marine species. The largest creature we've found is the blue whale, 100 feet long. But there's 95% of the ocean we haven't seen. What if there's something bigger? What if the bloop wasn't geological? What if there are creatures down there that make everything we've seen look normal? We don't know. And that's the terrifying part. The Mariana Trench, 7 miles deep, 1,000 times the pressure at sea level, absolute darkness. We found fish with transparent heads, fish made of 95% water, creatures that glow in darkness, and plastic bags. In 1960, 2 men descended and saw life. In 2019, we found an entire ecosystem, thriving. The ocean covers 71% of our planet. We've explored 5%. 95% is still out there, full of creatures we've never seen, sounds we can't explain, mysteries we're only beginning to uncover.